Meet my video editor. I'm so lucky to have this guy. Why don't you come and introduce yourself to the world? Hey guys.
Shit up.
What's up everybody, it's SPASE and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 3 of the dry out. So what's happening? Food, simple, stays the same as day 1 and day 2. What changes is the water starts to go down and we are adding diuretics. Now, don't freak out, they're herbal, natural supplements you can find at any health supplement store like GNC, Vitamin Shop. So what are we adding? Dandelion root, we're adding uva ursi, and just in case we start cramping, potassium. For the workouts, today's gym workout is just go in and go out. Only 1 set per exercise. It's a pump workout. Squeeze that muscle. No legs. Cardio, cut in half. Only 1 hour. That cardio started to add up. So happy it's only 1 hour. Today we're gonna hit Gold's Gym. It's the gym of my dreams. I moved to LA and on day 2, I didn't have a place to live, but I got my membership. I love Gold's Gym. So let's go ahead and see how the day went.
Good morning everybody, it's 4:04 in the morning. Let's check the weight today. It is 160.6 going down. Starting off with some BCAAs, 10 grams. Essential amino acids, 10 grams, and glutamine, 5 grams. This is my pre-workout drink for the gym. We're adding that water, that's a gallon. Today we have a 1.25 to drink for my body weight. We're gonna shake it, and now we're gonna prepare a green drink. That's what I use. 1 scoop, cut the flavor with some blueberry lemonade. Pre-workout, and done. Time to cook. We're making the usual cream of rice and 6 egg whites. Quick spray and off we go. This is Macedonian style shaker. It's just regular iodized salt. 2 ounces of chicken are going in. We stir until we have a nice consistency. Egg whites are done with the chicken. Cream of rice is done, and voila. This is one of my favorite meals simply because it's warm. I don't have that many warm meals during the day, probably 2 maximum. We're off to Gold's Gym, the Mecca, my favorite gym in the world.
to the first client of the day. Beautiful day in LA. We're expecting a heat wave. It's gonna get really, really hot in the next 3 days. So, summer's here in April. Love it though. Day 3, I'm starving, but I can definitely see the changes in my body. It's very noticeable how tighter my skin is against the muscle on day 3. My weight keeps dropping, so we're gonna go under 160 very soon, most likely tomorrow. Haven't been under 160 in years, but I'm very excited about the outcome. So halfway through, long day ahead. We crushed the workout earlier at Gold's, the Mecca, my playground, my favorite gym in the world. And starting day with Gold's means it's going to be an amazing day. I will check in with you later. Meal number 3, another one of my favorites. Tuna, broccoli, banana peppers, a little bit of salt. I don't know, I think it's the broccoli that makes the tuna so good, because the tuna in general doesn't taste that good, but this one, it tastes amazing. My wife makes it in the air fryer and just comes out so good. It's amazing. I don't like broccoli, but once it's made in the air fryer, best investment ever. I mean, you gotta get an air fryer to understand what I'm saying right now. So anyway, meal number 3 is going down on the road. I mean, I think I eat more than half of my meals on the road because I don't have time. Can you imagine doing something like this without food prepping? It will be impossible. You have to prep it. I think that I only eat 2 meals warm, and that's the first one, the egg whites, and I put the chicken and the cream of rice, and then another one is the steak and chicken. Those are my 2 warm meals. Everything else is cold, and I'd say 4 or 5 of them are eaten on the road. So if you're not used to eat on the go cold meals, this might be really hard for you. For me, it's just another day in the office, so I love it. All right, check in later. And we are still eating on the road. So this is in between clients. I'm up to meal number 4. And you can see there's a note, missing 4 spears of asparagus. Yep, ran out of asparagus. So went out and I bought some, and my wife called me and she told me that she made it. So we will add those 4 in the next few meals. This is how the meal looks. It's tilapia and asparagus. Simple. That's it. We got the protein and we got the diuretic, the natural diuretic, the asparagus. I had the funniest conversation with my previous client. She said, I told her that I'm like going to the restroom all the time, and some clients are trained in the gym. When I train people online, no problem, but when I go to their house and I have to go to the restroom, I'm like, oh my gosh, they'll know I've eaten asparagus. So I'm like, I should probably get like a bottle of Lysol and just walk into their house, and they'll be like, why you were carrying the Lysol? Well, I'm eating asparagus 4 times a day. That's why. I just want to save you when I use your restroom. Anyway, time to eat this. Next line comes in 25 minutes. And we keep rolling. Life on the road as a trainer. Guess what time it is? It's time to eat again. Meal number 5. Yep, I have them numbered. And this one is tuna? Yes. Tuna and 2 rice cakes. This will taste so freaking good, like it's a chocolate cake. You cannot believe how good it tastes. Even though it's 5th meal, I haven't had any carbs since the cream of rice. So I'm gonna enjoy every crumble. Just finished my third client, this time in the valley. So now we're going back to the west side. And I have like an hour and a half till the next client I have at the gym. So we keep eating on the road, we don't skip meals, and we stay on track. Energy is good, I'm surprised. Might be the green tea that's in the Crystal Light, I won't lie, because I got that and I'm drinking aminos and BCAAs, so gotta stay energized. And we're back in the kitchen. You know how we were missing asparagus earlier? Well, my wife made some, and now we're back on track. As you can see, right here. Boom. And I keep it nice and tidy. Almost tripped this. We don't want that asparagus to go on the floor. There's meal 6, 7, and 8. We keep it nice and tidy. As you can see here, I put Miss ASP. It's missing asparagus. So 2 meals are missing asparagus, and this one I'll be adding cream of rice. So, meal number 6, tuna, banana peppers, and asparagus. Meal number 7, we got chicken, steak, and let's say steak, and cream of rice. And last meal of the day, it's again tuna, banana peppers, and we're gonna add some asparagus. 3 meals to go, and day 3 of dry out will be done. Meet my video editor. I'm so lucky to have this guy. Why don't you come and introduce yourself to the world? Hey guys, so I'm the guy behind the videos, and I work for this guy 24/7. He pays me in leftover tuna, and all he does is flexing like some hotshot trainer that only trains and eats, and right there, he just keeps on flexing. All right, so this is Helen Cycles, take 2. Are we gonna get those bibs today? Gonna find out. We made the purchase. We secured the bag at Helen's. I got my mind blown. For the first time ever in 30 years, I did not get bibs. I got a pair of shorts. Basically what happened was, the guy asked me, so how's your ride? How long is the ride you're doing? I mean, what kind of a ride? I'm like, oh, dude, it's just for my stationary bike at home. He's like, you don't need bibs. You just need shorts. I'm like, shorts? I haven't ridden a bike in shorts, cycling shorts, in my life. I've been buying bibs for 30 years. So anyways, I just bought my first pair of cycling shorts that are padded. That's what cycling shorts are. So we're gonna test them tonight. Got my mind blown. Always learning something. And we're finally back home. And honestly, I am pooped. It's 5:11. It's already saying good evening. Oh man, day 3 of the dry out. Meal 6. Tuna, banana peppers, and asparagus, the usual. I'm gonna wash it down with some aminos. I got BCAAs, EAAs, a little bit of glutamine in here. And maybe you cannot see it from my forearm, not that I have a big forearm, but I got some supplementation that gets started today. So, also today the water went down a little bit. So from 1.5 gallons for my weight, my body weight, the down was around 160. I'm drinking 1.25 gallons today. Here's what comes in. We got dandelion root. It's a herbal supplement and it's a natural diuretic. Uva ursi, same thing, natural diuretic. And lastly, since we'll be depleting the water, a little potassium for some electrolyte balance, because cramping is to be expected. So I'm taking this with my meal 6 and one more time with meal number 8. Finished with all the clients half an hour ago. And man, it's tough. Like, some people do this for a living, just bodybuilding and a dry out. But I got a full-time job as a personal trainer and trying to do the dry out, it's not easy. I'll be honest, it's really hard. Luckily, I have most of my clients first part of the day, and then I have a couple later in the day. But you know what? When it's time to show up, you show up, and I can turn it up from 5 to like a level 10 or 11 when it's time to go. And then I go into a preservation mode, which is right now. I'm just like preserving every ounce of energy that's left in my body. So we're gonna kill this meal. Then we got 1 more hour of cardio, and then we got 2 more meals. And by the way, shout out to Helen's, always hooking it up. I used to race for them like 12, 13 years ago. I was one of their team captains for my category. Good times. Shout out to Helen's. All right, guys, time to eat.
And that was day 3. We are halfway through. Actually, we are over the hump. We're over with day 3. I hope you're enjoying this video series because I'm really enjoying the process. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, click that notification bell. Love you all. Until next time, stay positive and sweat excellence.